Hello, Trinot family. We are really excited for today. You are going, obviously, I'm a familiar face to all of you. You guys get to see me all the time. But we're going to kick something off today and introduce you to somebody who is not a familiar face, but will soon become one of your dear friends and a very familiar face with us here in Trinot. And we're going to do some training today on a couple of our top products. But before we do that, we want to unveil and introduce to you somebody that I have just gotten to know the last little while as she's been working with us and working on stuff that you guys don't even know about yet, but you will soon. We're really excited to add another member to our scientific advisory board, Dr. Natalie Chevreau, and I'm sure she'll tell you, she likes to be called Dr. Fifi. And it makes it really easy. And she is an absolute blast. She is so smart. She has such an unbelievable resume. And we are honored to have her a part of our team and a part of Trinot and a part of our product development and a part of our scientific advisory board, and just so much excitement that she is bringing to our team for future products, for our current education of our current products. You guys are going to fall in love with her. So Dr. Fifi, let's turn some time over to you. How about you just share with all of our amazing Trinot family a little bit about you, your background, and why you're so excited to be here with us in Trinot.
Well, thank you very much, Craig. I really appreciate your nice introduction. Hello, Trinot family. Yes, I'm one of your newest members, and I am absolutely thrilled to be part of this family. Again, my name is Natalie Chevreau. I do have a French accent because I was born and raised in France, Bordeaux, France, the one country. I did my PhD in chemistry at the University of Bordeaux. Came to the US to do my postdoctoral fellowship at Cornell University, upstate New York in Ithaca, where it was very cold. Then worked at DuPont in Delaware when I was a research chemist. Again, chemistry is my forte. And then I moved to Utah because I wanted to see the Wild West. You know, European, we have a strong attraction for the Wild West. And I love the weather. Then I went back to school because my research before was on weaponry. And I said, oh, no, I'd rather be working on health. So I got a master's in foods and nutrition from the University of Utah. I'm currently an adjunct faculty at the University of Utah in the division of integrated physiology and nutrition. I have been in the dietary supplement industry for now over 25 years. So I've been in this country for 38 years. Yes, I do have an accent because when you learn a language after age 11, you keep it. And my nickname is Fifi. So Fifi is Pippi Longstocking in French. And for those who knew Pippi Longstocking, she was a very mischievous but fun gal. And I have 5 older siblings who tormented me. So I had to hold my ground and be strong. So Fifi is my nickname. When I admonish myself, you will see me on stage, I go, oh, bummer, Fifi, you're such an idiot. So that really stuck. So people like to call me Dr. Fifi, and I do like it because it's a very endearing name. So I am absolutely delighted to be part of the advisory board, and I'm going to be seeing all of you, and I will be delighted to share my knowledge of your products with you. So, Craig?
Yeah, no, I love it. And I just love your energy, and you're so fun. And I can tell all the associates when you meet Dr. Fifi at conventions, when you see her, you know, in upcoming places, that she'll be live and in person. I mean, she's super bubbly on camera, and virtually she's amazing, but even more so in person. You guys are going to fall in love with her. Now, Dr. Fifi, if you don't mind, can you tell everybody, you have extensive background in the network marketing space. So I also want our associates to know, you know, that you are very much keen or aware to what associates need. And can you kind of speak to that and your excitement and passion for the network marketing space?
So, if I may, Craig, I will correct you a little bit, because even though I've been in the dietary supplement industry for 25 years, where also I did a lot of skincare, so skin products. And in fact, in 2006 or in 2000, I developed one product which became the #1 anti-wrinkle in the world, single SKU, selling over $600 million. So, but my MLM, my multi-level marketing experience only started 8 years ago. And I really fell in love. I am in awe of you guys wanting to recreate your life. If you are not happy in the current job you have, you are willing to reinvent yourself and take a second job to start building your group, your network, bring products to people that you would not otherwise do that, product that you want to use. And I've been in awe with people who are willing to reinvent themselves and take the chance, work hard to build their business and become slowly or fastly become leaders. I had no idea this world existed. As a scientist, I was more in my sphere of scientists. And when I joined an MLM 8 years ago, that really, the aspect that really resonated with me. And that's why today, now I'm part of Trainer, another one, because I love the energy you bring to the table. And I want to have a chance to meet people outside of my scientific sphere and feed on your energy and your desire to better yourself, better your surrounding, better your family, and better your associate. So I do love the energy, and I do love the MLM world for that very reason.
Love it. Well, we're excited to have you, and thank you very, very much for being a part of our family now. And we're gonna have a ton of fun, and we're gonna build something really, really big together. And to our Ternot family, you just have no idea how excited we are internally. And Dr. Fifi has developed and has been a part of creating and making products that you all know, household name products. She's been a part of doing that. So we'll talk more about that in future segments and on future places. But we are kicking off our product training series. So you guys are going to see with this very video, the kickoff of some of our product training that we're going to have our scientific advisory board members each take turns talking about specific products and why they believe that they are amazing, why they believe that you should be taking them daily, why the body needs them, and why, you know, they're the high quality and the ingredients, all these amazing things. We want you to confidently go and talk to your customers, to people out there in the world. We want you to confidently be able to back and endorse these products. And we have these amazing doctors and these amazing scientific advisory board members that will give you their perspective on why these products are so amazing. And today, we're going to be talking about two of our top products, which is Life, our digestive enzymes, and Glow, our collagen, which you guys are all in love with. And I'm sure many of you watching this take it already on a daily basis. And Dr. Fifi, if you don't mind, can you just paint to everybody just kind of in a box here really quickly, when you first met us and you met with me and you met with the team and you were talking to Mr. Scott Bland, can you kind of just tell our associates how excited and confident you were to put your brand and your name with Ternot and our ingredients and our products? And can you kind of just paint to the associates that first little vision you had of our ingredients and our products?
Absolutely. Because, Craig, I mean, I've been honestly approached by other companies to be on their advisory board. And I am very choosy of what I'm going to support. And when I saw the Ternot products, because one of my former colleagues worked for Ternot, and I saw the quality of the ingredient and the story of the ingredient, the story of the product, I can 100% stand behind the product. I am not going to put my name behind some crappy products. I am a scientist. A scientist, if your reputation is ruined, if you are associated with yourself with some bad stuff, snake oil products, you are done. I mean, might as well retire and ride into the sunset forever and forget about you. I really like the product. I look at the ingredient and I have my notebook in front of me. I was very impressed by the quality of ingredient. I have enough experience to recognize good ingredients from window dressing versus ingredient that you know are commodity and have basically no oomph behind. So when I saw Life, let's talk about Life, the enzyme blend. An enzyme blend is very important for the good functioning of the body. We eat 2 times, 3 times, 4 times a day. I mean, eating is one of the most, activity that we do during the day. We don't always digest the food properly because the food is not even necessarily processed, but it has been cooked. So in some cases, you have lost the enzyme activity from the food, or you eat raw food and there are some, what's it called, non-nutrient in the food that may block a bit the digestion of what you want to get. Or you want to eat healthy, you eat a lot of beans and voila, whole and behold, you are in abdominal hell, okay? Pain, gas. So having a good enzyme blend to support your digestive system is very important because whatever we get in our body is going to get down, and if it's not well dealt with, you're going to have problems. So I really like the enzyme blend that was used. I also personally know from way back when the manufacturer of those enzymes, and Vic is absolutely outstanding. He has the experience. So those blends, that blend with all the element, protein digestion, carbohydrate digestion, fat digestion, and a little bit of the bean digestion, like your pistachios, is really a strong blend. And when you take it, especially at dinner, when you have a bigger meal, that is a really good time to take the enzyme blend because the more volume you put in your system, the harder the system has to work to digest it. No question about it. So fabulous blend in terms of the enzyme. I love also the combination, taking a probiotics, a blend of probiotics with a little bit of prebiotics, because the prebiotics are the fuel. It's basically the fuel for your probiotics. So you are dealing from the digestive part to the health of your gut in one shot, in one, it's not one, in 3 capsules, but basically when you take one serving, you're gonna deal with good digestion, you're gonna deal with bringing a good microflora to your gut, and you're going to bring all the good fuel that your microflora is going to need to flourish. And we know the gut is the second brain. A good gut helps the whole body.
Yeah, and that's exactly the point that I was going to make, and thank you for that. Gut health it's crucial. And like you said, we always teach it. That it is our second brain. But would you mind, Dr. Fifi, if you don't mind, can you just kind of, in your opinion and with your background, can you kind of speak to everybody as why proper gut health actually does kind of feed or ripple into the rest of your body, and why it's so crucial to kind of start there, and that domino effect that kind of helps really your whole entire body do what it's intended to do. Do you mind kind of sharing some light on that?
Yes. So your digestive system is not just a tube. I mean, it's not a tube that you put something, comes out. It is a very porous tube. And if it's like a leach field if you have a house in the mountain and you have a leach field, whatever goes into it, it's going to get into the ground and nourish the ground. Okay. Maybe it's not the ideal analogy, but I like it. So this is your gut, it's a leach field, and you want your gut, your tube to be healthy, because anything which is going to go through it, you want the good thing to go through it, and not the so good thing or the thing which are not desirable, your toxin, your negative, your bad bacteria, your candida, so your yeast, you want them to go through and out, okay? So this is whatever you put in your mouth is going to go through that tube. So you want the main membrane of that tube, the wall of that tube, perfectly semi-permeable to allow the good nutrient to go into the blood and nourish the rest of the body, including the brain. And you want the ingredient which are not so good to zoom through it. And that's why if you have a defective tube, if the semi-permeability has been lost and you have, let's say, big holes, it's called a leaky gut, then you're going to get things that do not belong into your body. And if they don't belong to your body, it's going to cause trouble in the form of pain and inflammatory feeling and discomfort. So you want to keep that semi-permeable tube in tip-top shape.
Love it. I love it. That's such a, no, listen, I love your analogy and it makes perfect sense to me. And I know it'll make perfect sense to everybody watching as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, our digestive enzymes, it is a crucial foundation of your daily regimen. I take mine before every meal just to make sure that what Dr. Fifi is describing actually happens. And you want it to become a habit. You really want it to become a habit as you are putting that cooked and processed food in your mouth. You've got to give your body the best ability to absorb all those nutrients and dispose of the rest, just like she did. Don't get too crazy. Don't get over analyzing of it. It is truly that simple. And our Life Digestive Enzyme just helps your body do that much more efficiently. So Dr. Fifi, thank you. Perfect description of life. Now, if you don't mind, can we transition now a little bit to Glow? Dr. Fifi, Glow has quickly become one of our top raving products. I mean, we've always known it was a great product. When we launched it, we knew it was a great product. Obviously, we only launch great products. That's our entire goal. Yes. But the rave around collagen, the market right now is just exploding with a lot of collagen excitement. Yes. And if you don't mind, kind of just, again, speak to our associates about not just our product, Glow, but why the body kind of needs or can use and why collagen is so amazing to keep your body,
a glow in your body.
Go ahead. I'm trying to make this too hard. Go ahead. You do your thing.
Yes. The Glow product, and I have the label right in front of me, the Glow product is amazing. First of all, 10 grams, and I'm going to say of hydrolyzed collagen peptide, because in reality, these are hydrolyzed collagen peptides. 10 grams per serving, so 2 tablespoons. That is an awesome number. So why, first, let's go back. Collagen, why is it so important? Your skin, it's made of collagen. Your joint, the cartilage in your joint, collagen. Your bones, collagen. So collagen is a very important matrix or ingredient to support the structure of your body, your skin, your bone, your cartilage in your joint. Collagen is a big molecule. If you take it, if you don't digest it well, you're not going to get the benefits. So that's why hydrolyzed collagen is good, because it's already chopped in smaller portions called peptide, and you're going to get really a lot of the benefit. In the diet, and I'm going to be a little bit more granular, we need more proline and glycine, and collagen peptides. Collagen is a very good source of proline and glycine, which is a key. These are 2 key amino acids for the skin, the collagen, which is in the dermis, and also for your, again, the cartilage in your joint, in your bone. So hydrolyzed collagen brings you some amino acids, especially those, I say 2, it should be 3, glycine, proline, and arginine, which are key amino acids in those aspects of the skin, the substructure of the skin in the dermis, the substructure of a joint, which is the cartilage, and then the bone matrix. So you need those amino acids, those three, and you get the best of them by taking a supplement of collagen. So you're going to tell me, but I eat very well. Yeah, you eat very well. But when you eat a piece of meat, it's a muscle. It doesn't have as much of those three ingredients, those three amino acids. So you need really something to help you. And 10 grams is really good. And then it's combined with some hyaluronic acid, which again, support in the dermis to support the skin and give the skin this glow, the elasticity, the moisture that it needs. And you also have a bunch of antioxidant, again, to protect from the breakdown of the skin from the sun, your cartilage in the joint because you are exercising. And let's face it, we are all getting older. So we are getting older, we are paying attention to our diet, so we try to control a bit more what we eat, and as a result, we may be missing those key ingredients that keeps us looking young, glowing, in good shape, and feeling good about ourselves. So I really like the Glow Collagen. Again, hydrolyzed collagen peptide, 10 grams per serving. I mean, there's a reason why collagen is going absolutely nuts right now, because it works. Because you take that for a month, you're going to notice your hair is better, your nails are better, you are feeling better, you have that glow. So you will see a difference.
Awesome. I love it. And if you don't mind, I mean, I'm a male, right? And you know, there's this misconception out there that I'd love to chat with you about for just a couple minutes of, you know, collagen is kind of more targeted towards ladies, right? Or women, because of the, you know, the hair, the skin, the nails. You kind of hear that beautification type of box that people put it in. And, you know, look, I'm a guy, I don't really necessarily want wrinkles and all these different things. I would love to take care of my skin, but would you kind of speak to, and I know you talked about it with obviously structure, skin, bones, but is collagen just a female product, or is there really a big market for the male demographic as well?
Well, absolutely. First of all, if I were your wife, I want you to look young and beautiful. So I don't want an old fart sitting next to me if I were your wife. So for you guys, yes, I mean, you still want to take care of your skin and you want to take care of, and so if a guy tells me, well, but I don't care about my skin. Well, but what about your joint? What about your cartilage? What about your bone? Don't you want to still feel good as you're going to be doing, you keep doing more physical activity, and because you are naturally stronger than your wife, your significant other, you're going to need to lift whatever she needs you to lift. So for me, collagen is as good for male and female. Maybe female, we are looking more at our skin, but you should be looking at your joint. You have more mass by nature on your joint. Your joints are going to be handling more stress by the nature of you being heavier, having more muscle mass is going to put more weight on your joint. You want to keep your joint in tip-top shape. So if you don't care about your skin, care about your joints.
Yeah.
If you care about your skin and your joint, get that stuff. So one way or the other, this is a product for both genders.
I love it. Now, one more question really quickly. Can you take too much? I know there's a big buzz out there about the term collagen loading, right? To where you really kind of take a small targeted window and you do kind of a collagen load. In your opinion, is that beneficial? Can it be beneficial? And is there some ways that people can kind of utilize that to really kind of help get more collagen in the body quicker to kind of get into a maintenance routine?
Well, again, let me look at something. There's science behind everything, and there is a point when you reach no return benefit per se. So here we have 10 grams. You can take more than 10 grams a day, especially depending on what you do. But at some point, so the first month, if you take 10 grams every day, but if you increase and you take 20 grams every day for a month, you're going to probably get some benefits because of mass and with time, you're going to reach a level of it's not adding more because you have saturated the system with those amino acids. And when those amino acids are not needed for synthesis of your collagen, they will be probably excreted and not used. So, but you're going to ask me, what is the quantity that you should take or versus me? They are different. I mean, everybody is different. Everybody has different activity. But if you go up, I've seen research going up to 30 grams per day, it's still good, especially athletes, for a month or two. After 3 months of taking that much, you're not going to get much more added benefit because you have saturated the system.
Now, is there kind of a cycling format to that? I'm sorry, I'm kind of getting into the details. It's our associates are talking about this all the time right now. And so would it be something you could do once a year, couple times a year? I mean, does your body, like you said, you kind of hit that point where you've saturated your body with all those amino acids, but is there now a time that goes by that you could kind of reintroduce that again at a later time?
Well, it's always good to have a reset during the year. So like, let me give you an example. After the holidays, at the beginning of the year, a lot of people are going into a detox mode because they have eaten a lot of sugars and a lot of alcohol. So yes, the same thing for the collagen. So beginning of the year, it's more detox. Probably around March or April, as you're going to be wanting to go into the sun, and the sun really damage collagen. And that's why I think this product is fabulous, because it also has those different antioxidants in it, which is going to help you deal with the sun damage. I'm still saying you should wear some sunscreen, but you're going to be exposing your skin. So I really think doing a reset around March, April, May, before you're going to get into the sun will be a great idea. And because you need to get your body and your skin prepped and ready to go into the sun. So you want to look radiant and glowing. So detox, because it's January, you had March, April, May, you are preparing yourself for the summer. And you're also going to be probably being more active. Now you are coming out of hibernation. March, April, you want to, unless you're a skier, March, April, you want to get your body tipped up, skin and joints. Don't forget your joints. Your joint, your poor cartilage needs to be taken care of and maintained. So yes, I would say definitely once a year reset.
Awesome. And I love it. And what I will probably tell you, like Dr. Fifi will tell you, listen to your body. You know what I mean? You really got to get in tune, whether it's your gut or whether it's your skin and joints and all these different things. Start to connect with your body on how you're feeling. You know, maybe you need a little bit more, maybe you're feeling you need a little bit more. These things are obviously, you know, and she said it perfectly. Everybody and everybody is different, right? And we always got to be just really listening to our body. Our body's always going to kind of give us those signals of what it's lacking or what it's needing. And in Ternat, we have so many incredible products that really assist with so many different categories. And through this training series, you're going to hear from Dr. Fifi again and multiple times. And at our conventions, you'll also hear from our other scientific advisory board members. And we're just going to infuse you and flood you with a lot of incredible information. But again, we highly recommend, don't try and be a Dr. Fifi to your sister or your mom or your neighbor. Take these concepts, take the general knowledge and apply that and help people understand the benefits of it and focus on the benefits. And more importantly, focus on getting people to try it for themselves. And what all of you can take away from this video and other videos that we will do is that Dr. Fifi and our other doctors on our scientific advisory board, they're not going to talk about garbage. They're not going to endorse things that they can't get behind themselves. And so we want you to confidently go out there after listening to this, share life like crazy, share glow like crazy, and just know that the benefits are there. And you have a scientist doctor right here who's telling you that what Trinot has is not just good, but it's top shelf in the entire marketplace for you to be able to go and represent with a lot of confidence.
I really agree. You have really chosen, those who develop those products have chosen amazing ingredient and will continue doing that, because the quality of what's in it is very, very important. Because if it's garbage in, garbage out, right?
Yep.
So when you have top quality ingredients, I mean, it's, if you cook, you get top quality ingredient, you have a fabulous dish. You don't have top quality ingredient, you have an dish.
Perfect analogy. Well, Dr. Fifi, it's always fun spending time with you. Thank you very, very much. And again, I can't wait to see you at convention. I can't wait for all of our associate family to see you at convention, and just stay tuned. We're working on some really cool things, right?
Yes. And
yes.
Just for the story, you know, you play pickleball. I'm starting to play pickleball. I did a 3-day intensive training this weekend, 5 hours, and I did load on collagen, the hydrolyzed, the glow product, to make sure that my elbow was in good shape, because 5 hours a day for 3 days, and it was fun. Now I'm about to beat you. No.
Yep. I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could. Well, thank you very, very much. And to our Trinot family, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. And again, this is not the last you'll hear from Dr. Fifi. You will hear from her on some future videos and some more training that we will continue to do. So thank you very, very much. Thank you, Dr. Fifi. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And we'll talk to all of you soon. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.